I have gloves. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. This is Adventures on the Streets right now. I'm doing my little commentary. But anyway, yeah, I have gloves. It was so awesome. Oh my gosh, I like almost cried because this guy came up to me and he's like, "Do you need some food or some gloves or something warm to drink?" And I was like, "Can I get a hot cocoa?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I felt bad because I have food allergies. Food allergies suck on the streets, especially milk allergies. Wheat allergies I could tolerate somewhat if I have a bagel in the morning because it's like $1.75 and I could scrape that up really easily. Milk, not so much, because let's just say if you really want to get over your fear of public bathrooms, be homeless. You'll literally get that shit straightened out. But anyway, on that same note, yeah, so milk allergies aren't the best to have on the streets. So I felt bad, I was like, well, it's like 60 cents more, but food allergies, I didn't want to seem like an ungrateful twat for being like, well, no, I can't have hot cocoa unless it has, coconut milk in it. But I just, yeah. But anyway, so he comes back with the hot cocoa, and I reach out to take it, and then somebody else, as they're walking past, hands me their gloves, and I almost cried because it was just like amazing, because yeah, it was great. But things are going very well. I may be cold and miserable, but I'm doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of trying to figure shit out, and I'm just taking everything in. Yeah, it does kind of suck, but it kind of sucks the looks you get, like, when people see, it's always, like, people like, oh, you see homeless people with, like, smartphones, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? I got my smartphone, because I kind of needed it to make my literal escape and to, keep in touch with friends who were checking up on me, family who's been checking up on me, my kids, stuff like that. So I kind of needed the phone, and I didn't realize at the time that it was going to get this far. And as far as other things, electronics and, stuff like that, people act like automatically when you become homeless, you immediately have to, like, relinquish anything you have because, Lord forbid, somebody homeless bought a computer before they got homeless and has it on them. People are shitheads about that, but, oh well. But yeah. So that's like a big pet peeve of mine because people give you shitty ass looks for having a smartphone, and it's like, seriously? I don't know. It's frustrating. If I didn't have my phone, I'd probably be crazy because, yeah, it fucking is lonely without music. It sucks that my skull candies are back in Pennsylvania, but so yeah, that was just a ramble, but yeah, I'm so sick of people, like, oh, because I have piercings and tattoos, obviously I shouldn't have them because I'm homeless, even though all of them I got before all that happened. And all of them were either, like, I got a really good deal on them, or I traded them. Or I saved up when I actually, had money. But immediately people were always like, oh, you see these homeless people with piercings, tattoos, all this shit, blah, 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 blah. It's like, or when you become homeless, are you just supposed to, like, give everything up that you earned and paid for yourself just because people think that you don't deserve it because you don't have a home? I don't know. It's annoying as fuck, but yeah. Alpaca time. There's lots of fucking Santas, and it's kind of creepy, especially because, like, back in the day when I was a kid, my mom used to tell my brother and I that as soon as Thanksgiving was over, there would be these, like, 3 elves just staring in your window all fucking night, making sure that you are behaving or whatever, and their names were like Hard Rock, Coco, and Joe or something like that. But because of this, I still have an irrational fear of windows without any kind of blinds or curtains at night, especially like second floor windows, because I think there's somehow people just floating above and staring in the window. But no, it is a legit fear that people have seen me actually, like, in the dark, run across, like, a room because there's no curtains or anything. It's really fucked up. One of the many, many issues that my parents gave me. Probably one of the least of them, but still pretty amusing. But, alright, I'm gonna go put some music on, and I'm going to go dance like an asshole, and keep warm, and hopefully put some smiles on people's faces, because smiles and making people laugh is what I really want. So, sorry about the rambling. I'm exhausted. I'm cold. I'm bored. And just, I don't know. Bye-bye.